Yo, what's up YouTube? Jen is the name, Let's Play is my game. And it is without doubt my pleasure to be presenting you the finale of the classic levels, also known as Part 12 of Return to Wonderland Platinum Edition. We have finally reached the end of the classic levels, as you can see. If you haven't noticed, there are actually 10 levels in the classic levels, if you could not notice from part 1. If you haven't, you might want to go check it out. But we are ready to move on from World 9. As last time we went through, we were at the edge of space and time. We went through Hill and Dale, if that's how you say it. And none of the levels were very pleasing to us except for my favorite Rim Runner, my personal favorite level, because it's the easiest and it's the most fun, even though it may be a little small. But ladies and gentlemen, we are about to enter World 10. Full circle. Now, I can assure you, this world is not going to be very forgiving to us. Now, granted, it does have some nice and relaxing puzzle-solving playful music, but that can kind of trick you at times, as this world will be no picnic at all. It basically just takes the very first world that you'll encounter in the very first Wonderland and just spontaneously converts it into this ultimate challenges that hit you in the balls so hard, like legit. This world was, without a doubt, if not the most stressful thing and most just, oh my god, how do I put this? This world is not forgiving and I am not ready. Like, I can tell you right now, the first level, I'm about to die a few times, as it can be related to House of Mirrors, that one level we encountered in at the edge of space and time, because of some certain reflectors that were placed with UFOs being in the line of fire, where their reflectors can guide the line of fire over to me in one split stroke, and I'm bound to die so many times because of how much is being thrown at me, and I'm not able to react that fast because of just everything. Like, bleh, I'm not ready for this. And it's just not that level. That level is just a taste of what you'll be facing. Like, once we come to, like, level 9, and level freaking 10. Oh, I don't even want to think about it right now. I'm just going to go from the calm mind, just grasp everything I need, just calmly and collectively of what I actually know of what I'm about to go from this world, because I have gone through this many times, but, you know, this world is still kicking me in the nuts. Hard enough for me to just regret everything I went through and not be able to do it again, but I have to do it, because I have not regretted this so far. I have brought this back for a reason. I have brought this series to base 99 for a reason, to show y'all that I am not afraid to get my hands dirty, and I am willing with all my vim and vigor to show that I am the 100% the best at Wonderland, the most relevant best at Wonderland. I'm hyped because, you cannot not be hyped at a finale. Like, come on, guys. This is the full circle. The title literally says it all. We are about to enter freaking hell. Even though it sounds happy and fun. But it won't be happy and fun, I can assure you. So if y'all are hyped to see the finale for Classic Levels Part 12 of the Return to Wonderland Platinum Edition, LP. I heard look for it. Show me support the man and drop that like. Leave a thumbs up and comment below what you thought. If you are done watching the video, just let me know what you thought. And also don't forget to tell about the poor starving children of base 99 by hitting that subscribe button. Either way, I got milk with me. And I'm ready to dive my almighty fist into this full circle we call the full circle. Level 1, we end at the beginning. Like I said, it's just basically a rehash of the very first world in the very first game, but not all is as it seems. Like what the captions say, this level looks strangely familiar. If you haven't seen my LP on the first game, this makes it familiar to y'all. It's first steps all over again, and that's what the first level is called. But just be aware that your eyes are not deceiving you, as we have complete hell about we're about to run into. Wow, that was easy. Oh, Stinky, you just the gullible one here. Now, I don't want to die. I'm not just going to go in there. That box is covering a teleport. That's why it's in front of the gate. So, what is beyond our tricks, you may ask? Well, 4 armed UFOs with a bunch of reflectors about to end us, and we gotta move them strategically so that we don't die. I'm just gonna do this calmly and collectively. Oh! I didn't know it was already coming to me that quickly. Well, son of a biscuit. We're already off to a poor start here, and good God, we still have 9 levels of this hell we still gotta go through, and yet, just think of how many times you're going to have to restart on the first level. This is one of the most troublesome levels in the game. It just gives you a taste of what you're about to encounter. The UFOs are no exception. This is the home of the UFOs, not Robot City. Full circle is the home of the UFOs. Good God. Ugh. Okay, that UFO may have actually compromised their plan to try and kill me over there with those reflectors like they did last time. So I'm gonna have a chance to push. Okay, that UFO is the only one that's gonna be aiming for me, since it's the only one who sees me. It's only gonna be going up there. So, that guy is gonna be like doing that. I can push this. Oh, I forgot that guy. See, I gotta put my entire physics into the zone, okay? I cannot let this commentary get in the way. And, by the end of this video, if I don't forget to share it with y'all during this run through the full circle, which I probably will, since my mind is going to be basically in the zone the whole time, since these levels are pain in the booty, then, oh, you want to be a douchebag, you son of a freaking biscuit? Alright, I see how it is, son. I see how it freaking is. You want to go? Let's go. Oh my God. I just knew this was going to happen in this level. Ugh. Makes me want to choke myself and choke on some potato chips. Makes me want to drink bleach. Alright. I'm outie, son. I'm moving out of the way like I wanted to, and that guy's not gonna be near me, so I'm not gonna be in this line of fire. Alright, we're good. So I'm only gonna be able to move that reflector up. If I move it to the left, his fire's already gonna be coming so fast, like the moment before I step on that tower, he's going to be able to see me. That's how precise these flying douchers can be. So my only method is pushing it up. So after I push it up, the reflector's not really going to go anywhere. So, oh yeah, that dude's going to be a pain in the rear end, but I don't think he's going to be able to get me. Actually, he is. So I have to move like right after. Like that. Oh crap. Oh crap! Whoa! That almost got me, bro. This is precarious, son. Alright. Let's do the. Alright, I think I've already cleared my path. It also takes patience and critical thinking. Alright, that guy is, Alright, so what if I went over here? No! Oh, he was already coming for me! No, you know what I have to do? Alright, I'll stick to where I was. Okay, so I just realized that my only method of survival is not coming up here on this side of the tower first, not going up right where, okay, so the tower above me is not where I want to go, because that dude is already going to be shooting me, like, once I go over to the left. So you see that reflector, like, right above me there? Just, like, right above me, like, one tile over and 3 tiles up? Yeah, he's already been coming for me once I actually go 1 tile up, and he's going to be able to kill me, just like last time. So I have to come over here first. That guy's just going to be shooting, but he's not going to be much of a worry. So I'm going to avoid the UFO on the right fire first. And then come up here. Hey, we got it. Alright. Hey, and just avoiding fire the rest of the way there. It's all part of the experience. I don't want to be a full champion at it. Oh, the whole island's done? Really? Yo, man, I thought the island was smaller, but this is ridiculous. It's already gone. Wow. Okay, so I like how, I'm actually not, like, able to know it exactly of where to go and how to do it, because I like how it's all part of the experience where it's all just a real learning experience, and I'm just like failing as I go, and I learn from that. So it's good that I don't really know everything that is needed, but at the same time, I don't want to make this episode too long. Me just including all my feels as I can, just to add a little bit of funniness and comedy if y'all like that. And yeah, kind of like how I did in the last video where I added a lot of those fails. But here we go, onto a less precarious and evil level, one without UFOs basically. Marble Maze. This one takes you 10 minutes to do, but I mean, really, why worry about the timer when you don't even have it on? So what you want to do first is collect rainbow coins, because I mean, they're all really in the corner, and what you need to focus on is getting the boulders not in the corners. Oh, and also movements in this level. It's a pretty big level, so it's going to be kind of slow. But it all revolves around you just getting the boulders in the right places in order to, like, make way to the exit, because you are going to need all of them. That's why it's a marble maze. These boulders are basically acting as marbles, so the rainbow coins are going to be the least of your worries right there. You don't really need to let them act as walls, as you want to get the boulders away from the walls. They're around the corners, so yeah, just keep them inward, because you're going to need them. Right there is where you want to get them. You're going to want to get them from the green teleport to smash those 2 wood boxes that are in the way of the box that's closer to the exit. You're going to want to get that in the water, and that's going to want to get to the exit. So what I need to do first, I kind of forgot how to do this level. I think you're going to need to start with this boulder right here. Oh yeah, you do start with this boulder right here, and you just go around the level clockwise from there. No, counterclockwise, my bad. And you're going to want to push this one down. It's going to hit the one on the bottom, right there. First part's not that hard, but once you get to the later parts, it gets a little bit tricky. Like the bonus coins, yeah, disgusting. Disgusting piece of rat's patootie hiney. Okay, so loop is not going to be hard by any means. CC can do most of the work, but if you want to use loop, by all means, alright. If y'all like loop, then that's alright. That's alright in my book. You can use whatever is comfortable with you, but since I'm already playing a Stinky, I mean, why not? This will be the last world we're doing, the classic levels, and the deluxe levels. There's going to be a special surprise waiting for y'all. I can't wait to dive into it. Now we got the boulder in the place where we want it to be. We can now move it into this room where we'll be stopped by this wall. It's going to want to move through the red teleporter, so that's a good place to continue with. You don't really need to set up anything, so there you go with that. And might as well just teleport to Lucy since she's actually closer to it. And next thing you want to do, how am I going to get that steel box? I don't want to lose. Like, if I lose, I am going to cut, but I don't want to actually lose. That just takes up more time. It's a little more time away to actually beat the level without cutting. So, I'm good for pushing this over here. I sure know which walls are safer and where I actually got the boulder to where I need it to go. So, if I push it up there, it's actually going to crash into the box where I don't want it to crash. I need to get into the green teleporter, wherever that is. It's going to be up there. What's that steel box going to be used for? That's a good question, viewers. That's a great question. We gotta get sticky on actually. He's gotta be of some help. Okay. Alright. Yellow teleporters. How am I gonna do this? Okay, I know what to do. I know what I need to do. We gotta drive the boulder down there somewhere. First, we gotta push it up since we have nowhere else to push it. Pushing it down will compromise our plan, so we gotta push it up there. Don't push it to the right though, because if you push it down and push it to the left, it'll land in this corner right here. Don't push it up because it'll crash into the box that you don't want to crash into. If you don't push it this way and push it down here to where it'll crash into these boxes and run into that steel box to make it stop. So that's what you're gonna want to do. I hope. Hoping it was right. Otherwise, how would you be able to access the bonus? So I think I'm on par. Alright guys, so I'm totally blind and did not see a feasible way to get these bonus coins without screwing yourself up. You can actually push the steel box to the left a little bit. I know exactly how to get those bonuses. I'm gonna need Loof. I'm gonna set up Loof right here. Okay, no. We have to use these steel boxes. Because after we get the boulder up here, we can stop it from hitting this corner with this steel box right here. We can push it up, hit this steel box, it's gonna go over there. Alright, I'll show you. I'll show you once we actually go further in life. Okay. So we can push that over and over again. Push the boulder up. We can access the bonus. Not bad. Alright, so far we're really good. We're in really good shape. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put Stinky right here. It's gonna take some teamwork. That's why we have Loof. Alright, figure it out, baby. Let's go. It's so satisfying when you figure out these difficult puzzles, and it really is satisfying. Like, just wait till you get to the later levels. This is honestly the easiest level in the world. And huzzah, baby! Nice. Now you start in the level. That's what I'm talking about. Look at my mind going to work. My promotion's still coming through once again. Hey, I deserve some milk after that. So refreshing. Alright, it's a long shot. I remember circling on this level a few times. At this one place where I go to get my, where I go to the ear doctor, and I brought my laptop with me. I remember circling on this level then, and fond memories, right? So, but I do know a feasible way to do it. It's not that specific, but I do know how to do it, because I know how to work these reflectors. It's about those boxes right there. Alright, that's got 6 minutes, dang it, game. Wow, how are you gonna give a bro 6 minutes to do this? Jesus. I have no idea what to do. This UFO is pissing me off. Oh, I hate these guys. Now that this is their first debut, now they're my least favorite enemies more than the Z-Bots. So what I need to do is plan out the path for the reflector so that way I can make a path for the boxes and I want to shoot. So, the box, alright, I'm honestly gonna have to figure this out off screen because this level is honestly, like, these levels, it's hard for me to process them in a quick, easy, like, quickly. So I'm gonna have to take some time to actually figure this out. I don't want to waste you guys' time. Alright guys, so I feel like I remember how to do this. I don't know if this is 100% going to work, but I'm going to go with my gut because it seems like a feasible plan. So what I'm going to do is, the only way that, so it's actually blocked by the wall right now, so I won't be able to shoot those, to get to those reflectors. So, first off, we're going to have to move Luth out of the way. This seems like a safe spot right here. And we're going to want to, oh my god, my nose is itching. We're going to want to move this reflector, up there. It's gonna want to I think we're only gonna have to shoot one box with that path of reflectors that it has, but I think only one box because I think we're gonna need the placement of some of them. We're going to need like the ones that are placed in a specific where we will need them is the ones that we'll need for like the bonus or the get to the rainbow coins. A problem is actually the bonus. I don't know how to get to the bonus. Wait, I do. Okay, so what you're gonna need to do, okay, so all we need to do is shoot one box. So far this is going good. This is going good. Push this one down here. Push this one up here so that way you can get this reflector out of the corner. Push it over. Now, if you don't want to guide it down here, basically, most of the time you're going to hear me explain these levels, because most of the time, since these levels are actually trickier than most of the levels I've experienced, especially the first Wonderland game, then you're not going to have such comedic commentary. But, I mean, it's the final level of the classic level. It's the final one of the classic level, so need not worry, no fear. For we will have we'll be beginning the deluxe levels of an easier world because that's how like each like pack or that's like how each game is started with something easy. So yeah, you might get some comedic commentary out of that. But I really want to have a shorter video than how long this would go for a world like this in Wonderland. So yeah, alright, that's what I was doing. So. Now that I got it down here, then the UFO is going to want to shoot. The fire is going to go for that box right in front of it, so we can access it. Alright, this is actually really easy. This is actually really easy. Nope. There it goes. And I know it'll be easier than I imagined. Look at that. And we already, look at that. Look at that. See, what I didn't realize was that I would be able to actually use a box to put over here and actually maneuver this reflector and use it to my advantage to get the bonus. Otherwise, I'd just be getting the rainbow coins on that. But honestly, that wasn't tough at all. I thought the level was a bit tougher until I thought, wow, it's actually really easy. So there we go. 3 levels down. Oh no, no. Oh, I was afraid of this level. More UFOs, guys. More UFOs. The more the merrier, am I right? The more the merrier. No. I'm scared. These enemies are just the image of my little Wayne. Oh, God. Okay, so there's no real puzzle in this level. You're just avoiding UFOs while you get to the spot you want to be, which is the buttons, and getting the other character to the corresponding gate to where your other character is standing on for it, and get the rainbow coin, while avoiding all of these UFOs. It's not a picnic. Alright, so no strategy for this. You're just avoiding UFOs. Alright, this seems like a good hiding place, and the first rainbow coin is in sight. Alright. Oh, there we go. See, I'm not really, I'm not good at keeping track of my steps and the line of fire that these UFOs have, and their precision and butthole hackness. Okay, I feel like I'm good. Oh wait, I know the strategy. Oh wait, I remember the strategy I had in Robot City. If you go on the part where they split the tiles, where the UFOs might split the tile as well, like when you're going opposite of where they're going, and you go on the split of the tile, then they won't shoot you. I remember now. If y'all haven't seen my Robot City video, then go check it out. It's where I followed that strategy. It helps a lot. But it doesn't help when you're actually in their line of fire. So be wary of that. Alright, so we're actually gonna have to go like far away from each other to actually access the green one. And the yellow one's in there too. A yellow timer button. Okay then. Not good. Alright. So green button's right there. Oh god, alright, I made it. Good. So now I try to get Luke over there. And the thing is that UFO's gonna be right there. If I don't react to the green gate before she gets shot, then I'm dead, of course. Alright, so I try to make it over there. Go, Stinky. Oh, go! No! I had my finger on the end button. Well, look on the bright side, people. We don't have bonus points to collect, so that's one less thing to worry about. We'll be 100% team the level anyway. Okay, so I feel like I'm in a good position where I actually get off the button. That way I can react to the thing quickly, since I know I'm right there beside it. Now I saw I get Luke in position. Now I'm gonna have this UFO take one more rotation, and we're good. Go. Alright. We got her in there. That was the key there. Now I shall make my way over to the yellow, where I'm gonna get that window coin. Oh god. Wait. Yeah, I gotta get back to the green star button to get Ruth out of there. Dang it. Wow, trying to make it a little complicated, man. Let's see you. I feel like I'm safe in that corner right there. Yeah, I'm safe here. Alright. Good. That's a good position to wait at while Ruth gets the timer button for us. So we only have one UFO to avoid, since that one's kind of a little above us. It's not going to be able to reach us, so we're good. So, alright, go. No! Good thing I didn't die. Alright, wait for that UFO. Get out of there. Alright. Woo! Okay, now I had to move out of there. Oh no. Can't move out of there, it's gonna be a pain. Oh my god. Alright, we see our position where she's close to the gate, so that way we can make moves a lot more quickly. This level sucks. It didn't really suck, it's just avoiding UFOs can be a pain when you don't know their movement of how they work. And I know how they work. I'm a master of life. Alright, let's have the... Alright. Go. Ah! Okay. Alright. A little afraid there, but I knew it was a good guy, because I know for a fact that I am way faster than these little freakers. Alright, let's get back over there in the center, because that's the safest place to be. While avoiding that UFO right there. Yeah. Alright. No! 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 I forget. Of course they'll put the most annoying enemies in the most challenging world of the game. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Screw your game! Well, I've made progress and got this little blue button. Sorry I didn't show it off, but these freckled dackles just freckle my knuckles. Alright, so the trick is getting stinky down there. Alright, this is a good spot to hide. The spot right behind me is also a good place to hide, and the place is a little bit below, too. Alright, we're good. We're good, fam. Where's the exit? Where's the freaking exit? Why am I making this like the last one? Man, it's just cruel, man. That is cruel of you, game. Just plain out cruel of you. Alright, well, I'm gonna focus on getting one character all the way to the exit and not have them stand in a risky place where vulnerability is a thing, because nothing is more vulnerable than smiley faces getting blown up by UFOs. So, how to do, sir? Just making moves. I'm scared! Alright, that's stinky there. Yeah. I'm safe here, am I? Yes, I am. Sam, I am! No! Okay, learning from that mistake, I managed to get the blue button coin first and the purple button one last, which would seem better since it's actually closer to the exit now that I know, since I wasn't paying attention to where the exit was. And I'm sorry my voice is a little bit different because that yell is just crushed it just a little bit, but I'm not yelling that much. Just one little teeny tiny raise. It's going to be nothing compared to the last level. Oh, I can tell you that. You are not done seeing me rage in this world, but when this get nice move done, that's progress right there. I hate that level. Oh no, this is even worse level. There's gotta be another way. I don't like this level. We're not just avoiding UFOs, we're avoiding spikes and playing out strategies with the boxes. We're using this entire level just getting around these spikes and high voltage to the exit, because obviously that's not the way to go, so we gotta transfer all the way down there. With the usage of teleporters, you cannot see them because the boxes are covering them. We do, however, can use these boxes to get those rainbow coins. So let's go ahead and do that first. Alright guys, I'm going to make this short. This level is all learning experience. Every time you make progress, you make a mistake and you learn from that mistake. I have made 2 major mistakes. The first one being where you gotta I should make a bridge right there while the boxes are being shot at, and you actually have to push the box that's like below the teleporter, because the teleporter is where the middle box is. You actually push that box up, and what I thought was I was going to actually go up where that box is above the red teleporter right there. I thought I was going to push up. I thought the box was going to push into the teleporter, go up where that box was, thus blocking me. But no, that's not how boxes work. They actually go down because the box. If there's a box in the way where it's actually going in the opposite direction where from where it came, it's gonna go like the opposite of the box. Like for instance, if I were to push the bottom box right there up the red teleporter, it's gonna come down instead of up. So I won't be trapped. And my second mistake was that I created a bridge right here. I thought I was going to be able to save more boxes, but that didn't work either, since I wasn't able to get the box I was guiding from all the way down there over to here and push it because I didn't have enough space. I should push it to the left. So forget all the strategies that I'm using that, and this is the real one. This is the one that you're gonna want to watch. And it's gonna be the only one since I deleted the other strategies. So yeah. So what you want to do right now is go ahead and clear a way to actually move these boxes around. It all takes patience. Just wait for the UFO to do its stuff. I'm sorry if I wasn't able to actually explain my mistakes, but that specific level has been the dooziest. No doubt in my mind, it's the dooziest of levels that I've ever encountered so far in this world. And frankly, I'm getting a little tired of it. There is one level, however, that I get to use a diagram of, and if I use that diagram, I won't have any problem at all since I'm actually looking at the solution. Since there's no other method of me actually doing it, like, without a map, because of how it's just like, you know, it's just like puzzled out. Like how it was made for me to solve. Like they're actually asking if I got a pen and paper. So I don't know if that means I just have to actually like write down how it looked on the solution, actually use it for the level. I don't know, but here we go with this. So what we're gonna do is actually let the UFO shoot all these boxes right here, not all of them, just two, my bad. And push this one down. Oh no, I should come up. Alright. Yeah, now it goes down. I pushed this one up because I went the opposite direction I came. So I'm required to push this one up. So yeah. This one's going to be taking around. Actually, no, I'm going to be saving that one. I gotta take that one first since it's in the way of that one. So yeah, I gotta take that one first. Let's see, avoid this UFO first. This level. Oh my god. This level I was afraid of too. These UFOs are just, even if there weren't UFOs here, it would still be kind of good. They're just there for being like obstacles. Wait, no, the UFOs have to be here so they can shoot the boxes that I need to shoot. Wait. No way. Oh no. Yes, we do. Okay, so what happened there was my commentary actually threw off my focus. The level is basically outsmarting me now, or maybe I'm just not thinking straight, which I need to, for this world in particular. What I mistakenly did was not move that box where I was supposed to. This one, okay. Basically, move this one down for the teleporter, because you don't want to move it down that bridge that I just made for the right teleporter. So, yeah. Because that is where we need to get them. Through the right teleporter, down it. Because that, not up it, because that's where the UFOs are, and where I made the bridge is where the red teleporter is. That's where they need to be. Alright, we're good. Ones on the outside aren't double timed like the ones in the middle. Alright. That's why this level is called Precisely Another Way, because you obviously can't make it through that. So you're required to make it through the alternate way, which is down here. But you gotta get the rainbow coins in order to unlock the gate first. Then you make it over there. So now we gotta retrieve that other box. This level is a pain in the rear end, I'm telling you. This level is awful. But it's a good puzzle, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good puzzle, it's just it's really, really tricky. Alright. So what I need to do actually, okay, I feel like, wait a minute, I know what I need to do. Oh no, this is gonna be a pain. This is gonna be a pain. I can already tell what this is gonna be. I gotta make it around this UFO. Why should I have to go through? Oh God, not you. Screw you. Oh my God, get on. I should get all around here, all around this precarious, hellish hole, so I can maneuver it down the red teleporter like so, over the bridge, back over here. I have to go through all that with just this one box. Clever little lovely I got here, full circle, I'm not gonna lie. Good level design. This is really good level design, I'm not gonna lie. It's really good. That's why I like about most of these levels in full circle. They're good levels, mind you. They can just be very tricky and precarious because of the UFOs. Just because of these UFOs. That's just the tricky bit of it. And we are done. I feel like that level took me about 30 minutes. Or 20. At least. Oh, they came from beyond the river. No, they came from beyond the river. Did they really come from beyond the river? Did nothing else that come from beyond the river besides UFOs? Like, seriously? Why? Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? Actually, this shouldn't be so bad. Ah, you Rooney of a Dooney. Did I really have to save all the boxes? If that's the case, then I am a little screwed. You. Come on, let's go. My time turns to be a little bit lacking now, because I'm a little bit tired from that last level. Besides this guy, I swear to God. Alright, at least that guy's good. I can get this one now. Better be out of the way. Oh God. No! You suck! Oh, I hate you. Alright, now we're gonna be following each other. How about you die, okay? Thank you. I think I can. I need all of them, am I? I needed all of them. I needed all the freaking boxes in the freaking world. Alright, these are all gonna die except for one. Watch. They all died. No. You! I hate you! Ugh. So along the way, while I was avoiding this little fudge nugget you see right here in blue, I was able to find a strategy. I found a way to keep him at bay while retrieving the boxes on the left. I feel like you can do the same thing on the right. No, I am doing it on the right, but I feel like you can do it on the left too, but I feel like that'll, like screw up this pattern and make him go to more to the right since he does go in a square fashion, so he may go to the right and actually kind of affect me in the middle, so it's better to do it on the right, so, yeah, I think just push, the box that was right here, like in the middle of these 4 squares I'm showing right here, push it up, like where it is right now. And if you do that, you'll be able to keep him at bay. He won't be much of a bother when you get most of the boxes over here. Alright. See, they're really, like, there's a lot of ways you can, beat these kinds of levels. These are the types of levels that don't really involve a lot, that aren't really, like, very specific ways to do them. So, it's a way for you to get creative. So that's what's good. Alright, be safer by just doing that and not doing the strategy, because obviously the strategy is dangerous. But it seems as though we did it! Huzzah! Woo! Yeah, right off my budget. Right now off my bucket list. Alright, just find the words and put them in the right order. Basically, what I was doing there. That's why I was hesitating a bit and stumbling upon words, which is what I always do in my spare time while doing these videos. But either way, UFOs about to make their payback as we go through a firestorm. I just kind of like this level. This level is actually kind of fun because of how these reflectors can be so like interesting to work with, and how you can like manipulate them to your advantage. Like so, you don't want to get these boxes out of the way, and since these UFOs aren't really moving, well, actually some of them are going to be moving. Like you're going to be eliminating some of them, and that's what you need. So I think your best bet is going to be like using. Yeah, I actually don't know how it works to first. Can't go over there yet because I have a clear path, so we just focus on step 1. As long as I have to time to figure them out. I'm sorry, I'm wasting you guys' time, but it's a walk for at the same time. I want to just like show my experiences and not just the solution. Yeah, that UFO down there is going to be the first one to see me once I make my first move. And once I get the reflector to the spot in front of me, he's going to want to shoot all the way to the left. I mean the right. So that's going to be an issue. Unless I can use loot first. No, that's not going to work either. Since the UFO on the top is going to be the first one to see me, and he's probably gonna kill me because that reflector is actually gonna be facing me. The fireball is gonna be guided toward me because of the reflector. So the way the reflector is being faced. Let's see what happens. Huh? Oh, I know what I can do. Oh, you know what? I have to start from the beginning so that way I won't get shot. Oh, okay, you know what? I did that all wrong. I think I have to use loot first. No? I have to use that one. Should I? I think so. I think they're just using that one just to throw me off. They're giving me a choice here. I think I can only use one reflector. One of these. One of them seemingly is the right one. See, why are there no bonus points on this one? What is up? That's probably played that game. Alright, now there's only one left. Sweet. Now that's fun. Now that is fun. Now this guy should be of help. We can go ahead and put the reflector right here. Yeah! Alright, move. Move over here so I can have a, try to get to us. This spot is a lot quicker to evade to. Hey! Alright, so that wasn't too hard. Now, the hard work begins. The green teleporter's gonna lead us all the way over there, and we got some fragile platforms that are ready to break once we step off them. So, do we want to get... Now, we're not going to be able to make it over there, since that one right there is going to be the first one to see us and be a douche. So we have no choice but to make it over there first. Alright, I shoot the throwing in front of me. You see how on this side of the firestorm, the UFO on top is the closer one to me? And see how he's already in position to kill all the ones down there? As on the other side, the first one on the bottom is closer to me, and he was able to shoot the ones at the top. Are y'all getting my strategy here? Are y'all getting my thunder? There we go. Nice and delicious. Now we can use these guys for our advantage. But It's gonna be hasty though. I'm not so sure about this. Huh. Honestly, I don't know how we're going to evade, evade quickly. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't know how I'm going to evade quickly. I'm just like, I'm stumped a little bit. Oh! I am pretty quick. Nice! Alright. So that's that. I think we're done. Luke, you can make over here easily. Yeah! Alright. That was easy. That was easy. So if we got the hard levels out of the way. Alright, mathematical Wonderland. Now we're gonna start getting into the mathematics that Full Circle has in store for us. Like, it's not just this one, it's the next one that is where I'm gonna have to like actually use a diagram, because again, as I explained a while ago, I don't know the actual solution besides using a pen and paper with a diagram that's showing me that series, and just copy that down and use it as a limited resource. Okay, so we should not push the pink and blue button, otherwise we won't have any boxes to use for the rainbow coin and the exit. So that rainbow coin is what we're getting last. But there are, in fact, wait a minute. Wait. No, we can press the blue one. Yeah, because, I mean, the gate's right there for us to open. And we can go and get that rainbow, but we can't press the purple yet until we have all the rainbow coins. Each room contains a mathematical puzzle. The answers to those puzzles tell you what blocks hide rainbow coins. All others have a nasty surprise in store. And by nasty surprise, it means chompers. So, chompers are not your friends. And I know my mathematics pretty well. I mean, I'm out of high school, so this should be no problemo. But these kinds of problems that they have presented is not for kids. These are for these kinds of problems are more complex and more complicated. They're not for like kindergartners. That's why I told y'all that this is not for kids. All right. 15 minutes to do this level? Are you serious? If I add 1 to this number and square the result, my answer is 36. Count from left to right to find your coin. Alright, so starting from here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm guessing it's 5 because if you add 1 to 5, it'll make 6. And if you square 6, it's 36, because 6 times 6 is 36. And anything squared is the same number, and that also means you're like multiplying it by the same number. So like 5 squared is 5 times 5, and 6 squared is 6 times 6. So anything multiplied by itself is the same number, which is squared. That's what squared means, so it's 5. Hey, the rest of them have chompers though, so be wary of that. And I like the fake wall designs. It kind of look like the pinwheels that that pirates turn on pirate ships or something like that. That's what they kind of remind me of. Counting from top to bottom, hit those past that are prime numbers. Prime numbers have exactly 2 divisors, 1 and the number itself. 1 as the divisor. Okay, so we know that 1 isn't one of them. So, if we multiply 1 times 1, it'll be 1, and 1 is not a prime number, obviously. It's, isn't it like a unit number? A unit? I think they call 1 a unit or something. 2 is a prime number though, so if you multiply 1 times 2, you'll get 2, and that's the only way you'll get 2. But you won't get it any other way, so 2 is a prime number. 1 times 3 is 3. You can't multiply anything else by 3. You can't multiply anything else to get 3, so 3 is a prime number. Prime numbers only have 2 divisors. You can only multiply 2 numbers to get that number. 4 is a composite number. You can either multiply 1 times 4 to get 4, or 2 times 2 to get 4. So, won't get that one. 5 times 5 is to multiply 1 times 5, and okay, so the only way to get 5 is 1 times 5. You can't multiply anything else to get 5, so 5 is a prime number. And there's 2 ways to get 6. 1 times 6 and 2 times 3. So that's a composite number. And there's only 1 way to get 7, and that is 1 times 7. Those are all the prime numbers. Nice. Making moves. Count of passes from top to bottom. Count of passes from top to bottom. Multiply that number by 5. Then subtract the square of the number. If the answer is 6, then that passage contains a rainbow coin. Oh! I know what it's asking me. The square of these numbers, not the number that is the number that I'm multiplying the number n by 5 to get it. Not that number. Like if I were to multiply 3 by 5 and get 15, it's not asking for the square of 15, it's asking for the square of 3. The square root, it's not asking for the square root. If you were asking for the square root, then, for instance, the square root of 9 is 3, but the square of 3 is 9. It's basically backwards of finding the square root. I get it, okay. The square root of 3 is 9, and 15 minus 9 is 6. You see what I'm saying here? Y'all should be pros at math, so yeah. So, if, for instance, if we multiply 1 by 5, we get 5. And the square of 5 is... No, the square of 1 is 1. So we'll get 4, because 5 minus 1 is 4. So, nope. 3 is the correct answer. Now I get it. Your final test. Consider the array of blocks. If the row number and the column number are not equal and do not add up to the number of coins in the array, then that block contains a coin. Alright, this was obviously the most complex one and most difficult to understand, but I thought I knew how to understand it. Considering that the row number and column are not equal. I get it. It's an array. It's an array. So, kind of like, so these are like acting as coordinates. We obviously know that this one's equal because it's 1, 1, and this is 1, 2, and that's 1, 3. There's 4 coins. I remember that. There's 4 coins, and 1 plus 3 is 4. So that one's not it. This one is it. I get it now. This is 2, 1, so this is it. This is 2, 2, and those match and also equal 4. So that contains a chomper. This is 2, 3, and those don't match, so this contains a rainbow coin too. I'm getting it now! I'm remembering. It's so satisfying when you figure out something. So I actually forgot to collect that coin a few times. I should stick to the puzzles that I was seeing sometimes to figure them out. They let you know how many coins that you have left to collect. How many coins you have left to collect determines how many are in the array. So that's how you can tell that there are 4. But since I've got to collect that coin up there, so then that's how you that's how you can't really tell that there are 4, but there actually are 4. So there is a rainbow coin here because that is 3, 2, and those add up to 5 and are not equal, and that's 3, 3, and it is equal to. So we should be good. Alright folks, I know for a fact that we definitely forgot 1 coin in this room. There isn't just one room that equals 6. We do know that 3 is 1. So multiply the number by 5. 1 times 5 is 5. Subtract the square of 1 is 1. So that makes 4. 2 times 5 is 10. The square of 2 is 4. And if we subtract 4 from 10, we get 6. Okay. So that was the last one. And now, we only have 4 more coins to collect. Those are the only ones that were in this room. The last 4 coins are right here. Like I already demonstrated, this is an array. So, these are, portrayed as coordinates. So, if it either doesn't, my commentary is pure evil up the blue cheeks of Nicki Minaj. Or Stinky. Stinky has that blue. Alright, he's got all the coins. Now that bum is over with Turkey Not. That easy. Alright, now we can make our way to the exit. Hope y'all learned something today, guys. If y'all are the younger age and do not know much about these kinds of big boy problems, then hopefully y'all stuck to this walkthrough and have found that helpful for your needs. Now, this is where I'll make use of my diagram that I constructed off of Midnight Synergy. 5 squared squared. I don't know what it means, but I found that the only way to solve this was to use this diagram. I can't really show y'all, but y'all can go ahead and go to Midnight Synergy and figure it out. Got pen and paper. Like I said, I figured that the only logical explanation for that is like writing down the diagram that Midnight Synergy has out for you. So what we want to do first, we have 49 coins to collect, and this is one big level because it's a 5x5. It's basically a 5x5 design. So you're gonna want to push this box down here, and logically, how would you make it over there with one box? Only box. Alright. You know what? I have no idea how, in the happiest of Hanukkah, would anyone be able to solve this, whatever age is, like, whatever age Albert Einstein is, how anyone under the age of whatever Albert Einstein is be able to beat that level. I had no idea what I was doing. I was literally going all over the level. You saw how I got the bonus, like, around letter W. Like, did I explain this already? I don't think I have. Or maybe I just forgot. Every path is labeled as a letter. You basically go through the alphabet. Like, A, you go down path A, and then you have path B. And that's where you put your boxes, and then so on and so forth. And I was putting it in the most correctest of orders ever. I have no idea how any child was supposed to figure that out. What is this world coming to? Like, what? I don't get it, dude. I'll have to read into the solution again and see if they have, like, some information that I didn't read. But either way, 5 squared squared has been completed. And we are only left with one final challenge. I can safely say that this is without a doubt the, if not hardest level in the game. One last hurrah. And I can also safely say that this is easily harder than One Last on the Road in the original Wonderland. Because in the original Wonderland, there were no choppers. On the very last stretch. Oh no, there weren't. And it wasn't luck-based. Level does look rather big, doesn't it? Kind of gives you some One Last on the Road vibes, right? Well, I can simply say that I'm pretty good at most of the level. It's just this part. This part is not all as it seems. It is actually heavily guarded by I don't know how many chompers, but chompers should be a pain in the rear end, and they're hiding in those walls. And hidden in those walls are bonus coins. Are there? I feel like there are. There's 55 bonus coins. Good God. I don't know if... I feel like there are bonus coins in the walls. Now why would they put bonus coins in the walls where there are man-eating chompers that are waiting for you? I don't know. The game is cruel, but either way, let us get started by avoiding this part first. Wonderland Control Room, authorized personnel only. Now, who do you think should traverse this level? Louvre or Stinky? Stinky's done the most work. I'm going into the Wonderland Control Room for him to activate all of these gates for Louvre to enter. Now, you can see here that you may have a choice, but you actually don't. This is the last room that you're going to come upon. Since you have no way of entering through the blue there and going around those clearings without having a UFO to shoot them. Where is the little booger? You may ask, he's right there. With a kaboom. I don't see any Z-Box though. But this is the room. This is the long and short of it. This is the room you want to enter first. And now I'm not that bad at sorting these like saving these skill boxes and using them wisely. First rule order of business. Move this platform first. Step off it. Don't go anywhere near those islands, otherwise you are going to get trapped and not be able to do anything. So I think we're going to have to use these two steel boxes for this little patch of water right here. I mean, lava, my bad. And fill this one in the patch right there. Push this one in, you're not going to get used to it. Now you get the rainbows right here. Now I'm remembering now, it's all coming back to me. Now as for these, let's see. You're going to want to make a bridge by the green gate. I think what you want to do is make a bridge right here with the lava below me. Do I? I think so. If I didn't screw up. We can go ahead and collect the bonus right here. Trust me, my only worrisome is the very last part. Like, just, you will find out why in due time. Alright, I think I understood. Alright, I got it. I got it down. This isn't so bad. Alright. Bonus time. How you doing, UFO? And kaboom. Alright, seeking it on the green. Thank you, good sir. Now I gotta destroy that kaboom. Obviously, we're gonna have to destroy it right here since we're gonna need the UFO's fire to destroy those quillies. That's where these reflectors come into play, and we got to arrange them. It's gonna take some time, though. And we're going to create a bridge for those bonus, too. That's gonna take even longer. Actually, we can use some of the steel boxes right there. I think the first way you want to go is actually push this right here. Because otherwise, how's the fire going to reflect? That reflector should be the only use to you. So once the fire goes up, it's going to go up here, reflect off of that one. I'm sorry if my words aren't coming out as well as they should be. I know exactly how to destroy those choppers. And you cannot destroy that box. We're gonna need it for that bridge. But what we want to do is actually use these, what are they called? These platforms, like wisely, because we're gonna need some of them to come back over here. Otherwise we'll be stuck over there. We're gonna need to use these reflectors again. What we want to do is actually guide the UFO's fire over to that reflector so we can destroy the quillies. Okay guys, I'm remembering now. Why is the door open? Ah, who cares? I don't think there's anyone there. I remember what I used to do first. First of all, move this reflector out of the way because the UFO is going to react whenever I get over there, and the fire is going to want to go around these reflectors and shoot the box, which you don't want. So I'm at least move this one out of the way, so we just come over here. Move this platform and make a bridge right there with these two reflectors. So you can make a bridge further to get the bonus. Okay, step 1 complete. I know that I can move this one into the water, come back. That way I don't have to waste any of these. Move this one down and create more of a bridge. Come off this one, push it one step. That completes that one. Now I shall create a bridge in that last patch of water and the bonus will be clear. Yeah. Now I can move those these are the only reflectors that you will need to destroy the coilies. And that reflector you can set up into the corner right there, so that way they'll all be destroyed. But what you want to do is make sure that the coilies don't get out of that room once you make a bridge with that box right there, because it'll make your life a lot more complicated. So that's the part I kind of get scared of. I do want to go ahead. Wait, can we already go ahead and make a bridge for the... No, we'll save the bonus for later. Let's go ahead and set up the reflectors how we want them to. That one right there. And this one's lined up with the box, so we want to push them 2 spaces below. Alright. Crap. I'll just stay over there. Oh, it messed up. You showed one stroke to do you? Dang it! Thankfully, this level is infested with UFOs, am I right? Alright. So now we kept ourselves on this side of the border of water. It's now into the red teleporter. And make our bridge over to the coilies. Yeah, alright. That clearly was being nice and not making any moves more over to the right, so that way I can track them over there a lot more easily. And now, the show is about to begin. Before you make a bridge right there in that type of water to make your way over there, since you're gonna need to, go ahead and destroy these coilies. Let's go. 4 fireballs away. Nice. I love when things play out. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, maybe Jen is not presenting this level as maybe this level is not as hard as Jen is making it out to be. But trust me, the only hard and precarious part about this stage is that very last part right here. It just makes up for the entirety of this level that just makes it so annoying and difficult to go through. This is the last part of everything that you've already been through. You have to go through all of it again if you die, and that's the most frustrating part about this stage. But the first 2 parts, it's not where that... I forgot the bonus. Damn it. Well, now that those bonuses have been collected, how are we gonna get to those bonuses? Oh, I know. Let's push it into the water. Like that. So look over here. We won't be able to use that reflector. It'll be kind of trapped. So, that only passes what we have left. Passing across. Well, we could just like push a reflector up into the teleporter from the bottom if we cross this bridge instead. Oh god. Yeah. And we've done it. Nice. Ah! Those fireballs though. Yeah! Alright. All the bonuses have been collected so far. Not bad. It ain't wrinkle coins either. It's kind of easy to forget, like, collecting when you're, solving this many, complex puzzles. So, yeah. Alright. On to the next section. Try to collect some clocks, even though they won't really be of use to us. So if we turn the timer off, let's go to this ice section right here. This ice section is kind of fun. It's kind of similar to what you'll see in the last level in the next sequel, which I won't spoil. But if you've seen the showers walkthrough of it, you'll probably be familiar with it. If you're one of those people that have watched it, if you're watching this right now. So, We gotta make sure that we don't screw up at all. We only have so few packs to take. Like, not that. It's just that we gotta be careful of what packs to take since we'll already be sliding boxes everywhere and we don't want them to kill us. So what we want to go ahead and do is go ahead and unlock the blue gate and get blue through. Push this box up, follow it, and push it into that patch of water. Alright, the hard part's done. Now the fun part begins. It's, oh, this is easy. Nah, alright, that actually almost killed us. The hitbox is pretty serious around here. Now as you push it into that patch, just fill in patches. Everything else I get those single coins, so the biscuit. Not a problem. I can go ahead and get 3 of them. Nice. Nicely done, Lou. Good that they actually give you an option to whether or not to use Lou on this level a lot, or have Sink over there, or the opposite. But since you logically think with your brains that Sinking has some of those work, that you make Lou through the rest of this and make you go through this puzzling, panic, paranoid predicament. So what you want to do is, if I push the box that way, it's going to want to make that loop and come back to its spot. I'll follow it. Alright, I get it. After it comes back, it's going to come back. I'm going to go up so I can push it to the right and get the bonus. Now, get that last rainbow coin. Hey. Now where are the remaining rainbow coins? Oh yeah, they're in there. We made it this far, kids. And now, I'm about to experience the most terrifying thing in all my career as a Wonderland player. The last section in one last hurrah. Oh my god! Oh no! Who thinks I'm not gonna get it the first try? Who thinks I am gonna get it the first try? Oh my god, I am so scared. Should I say a prayer? I feel like I should. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Why do I put myself through this? Beyond these hallowed gates is complete hell booty. These choppers are in there, and they're gonna kill me. Let's do this. I am not afraid! Ah! Oh my god! Yes! First try! Ugh! That was scarier than you may have thought. I cannot tell you how many times I've had to restart this damn stage to screw up on that part. But that prayer helped. That prayer helped. My heart was going a million miles an hour. We did it, guys. We have finally conquered the classic set and World 10 full circle. It is now time for a proper ending. Congratulations! You have completed Return to Wonderland, the classic set. Thank you for playing. Special thanks from Shinky. Special thanks from Loof. Hey! Special thanks from Scooge. Hey! Special thanks from Quilly. Hey! Special thanks from Kaboom. Hey! Special thanks from Z-Bot. Hey! Special thanks from the Flying Doucher. The biggest middle finger ever! 2 of them. Special thanks from Chopper. Hey! You're right, actually my favorite enemy. You made me go through hell, but I avoided you. Getting that! Special thanks from Gold Chopper. Special thanks from Ghost. Thank you, Ghost. Hey! Well done, you. We hope you enjoyed the game. Best wishes from your friends at Midnight Synergy. www.midnightsynergy.com. Don't want to make this too long, so I'm going to make this one short. Thank y'all so much for watching. We still have a ways to go through the deluxe set and the custom set. Hope you enjoyed me suffering through Full Circle. It was an ordeal, but I enjoyed it as much. The commentary was not very fluent, but hopefully y'all enjoyed it anyway, as a walkthrough kind of based commentary. I did the best I can, even though I just woke up. I can't believe I did it on my first try, like, yo. Oh man, you gotta leave a like for that. And also, if you enjoyed the video, there's another reason to hit that like button. Leave a comment below what you thought. And also don't forget to check out the poorest solving children of base 99 by hitting that subscribe button. Next time, we'll be taking on the deluxe levels. Oh, I'm excited! Also, stay tuned for more events and walkthroughs coming up as well. Stay positive and stay awesome, YouTube.
Every night I will save your life, and every night I will be with you. 'Cause every night I still lay awake and I dream of a nice solution. 'Cause every night I will make it right, and every night I will come to you. But every night it just stays the same in my dream.